Hello everyone. Let us continue our chapter Evolution of Mankind. In the previous chapter, we have seen about Homo habilis, the species of human who could use their hand skillfully. That's why they were called Homo habilis. We have also seen that the evidence were first found in the region between Tanzania and Kenya in the continent of Africa. We have also seen that they have used the stone tools. They were able to stand on their both feet and they were little bit bent posture. They were having bent posture. They were not standing. With the help of those tools, they were able to hunt smaller animals. They used to have the wild fruits, roots, small animals which are hunted and gathered eggs. So this was their diet. We also have seen that Homo habilis were the forager. They used to move in search of food. So wherever they used to find the leftover of the animals, on that also they were fed. So in this way, the Homo habilis are the skilled men who use their hands skillfully. Now let's move further. Next stage of evolution was Homo erectus. The word erect itself indicate erect means straight. So erectus means one who stands straight. That means erect. Compared to Homo habilis, he had more developed brain. Homo erectus lived in groups. So as compared to Homo habilis, they were standing straight. Now their posture was no more bent. They were living in groups. And their brain was also more evolved, more developed than the Homo habilis. Now here we are comparing with the Homo habilis because Homo habilis is the previous species. So we are comparing it with that generation. So what are the changes? How the man is evolving, how he is developing. They have seen wildfires, so they knew about it. Now wildfire means the jungle catches fire. Recently we have seen during lockdown in Australia, huge fire was caught. Now in those days the old these Homo habilis and Homo erectus have seen the wildfires, and the reasons of that fire was due to the friction. Wind used to blow, and because of the blowing wind, the friction of the branches took place. Or many times it used to happen that because of the thunderstorm, the lightning, the jungle used to catch fire. So they have seen this fire. They knew about the fire, so they knew what fire is. Only the thing was, yet they do not know how to lit fire or how to produce it. He, it is likely that Homo erectus have learned the technique of fetching the burning branches of the trees to use that fire. So, in case they need the fire, for example, if they are moving around in dark or they need to kill some animal or some other purpose, whatever burnt branches were there which were naturally lit, they used to carry that and use it. They don't know to produce fire, how to lit fire, yet they do not know. During this age, earth was covered with ice sheet. So the climate was very very cold. In such a cold climate, they need to protect themselves. They could survive because of the fire. Now continuously the winds were blowing, some or the other way the jungle was burnt. It was in fire. So they used to use that fire to keep themselves warm for the other purposes also. But they do not know how to produce it because ready made fire was there. How they can produce the fire, this yet they don't know. The Homo erectus. Tools made by Homo erectus were more developed and symmetrical as compared to Homo habilis. So their tools were more developed and symmetrical. Symmetrical means in proper shape. Not exactly, but as compared to Homo habilis, they were quite good in shape. And developed means now they have thought about it how they have to kill the animal, so some sort of sharp pointed tip they will need. So accordingly they have developed their instrument. Homo erectus made tools like hand axe, remains of which are found in the continent of Asia, Africa, and Europe. Now, hand axe was also made. These pictures which are given here, these are the tools made by the Homo erectus, and these are the pictures of hand axe. Now, you might be wondering that hand axe, but where do they hold? Now, those days, whatever material readily available in nature, they were using it, and the most important and hard material was rock. They were using it to make tools. They have also attached the branches of the trees or the bones to it. But during excavation, we don't find it because branches of the trees are perishable. It will decompose. It will not remain for a longer period. So only we find these stone tools here. That's why they were having the handle also to hold it, which was made up of branch. But as it decomposes, we only find this part. So these were the hand axe, the tools made by the Homo erectus people. So children, go through the textbook and read about Homo erectus carefully. Thank you.